Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a candle wax reading for the month of March 2022 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Sagittarius. Let's see what kind of messages we are going to receive for March 2022. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel, for giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Also, a special thanks to those who have reached out to me for private readings. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. And hello and welcome to those who are just, this is the first time they are watching videos on my channel and they just found this channel. Welcome. You can find more readings here in the playlist tab. It's organized based on the zodiac signs, and also there are some timeless readings that I have done. If you're interested in private readings, please find my email address in the About tab, and then you can shoot me an email and we can go from there for a private reading. You can order one using my email address. So with that, let's start the reading. Let's see what kind of messages we are going to receive for March 2022 for sign of Sagittarius. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Well, I see that some of you have lost something, or you're reconsidering, you're looking for some reasons or some reasons or answers. Maybe be careful not to lose your keys or car keys or wallet somewhere in a park, in a bank. You might be thinking where you put something. Maybe you're not remembering something that it bothers you. It could be name of someone, it could be an address, it could be, again, you might have put something somewhere and you are not remembering it. It could be you or any other Sagittarius that you're watching it, or maybe your father, mother, someone around you that they cannot remember something. For very specific people, I see maybe Alzheimer's disease. Maybe there's someone in your circle that they have started to show symptoms for this disease, and maybe this is a sign for you to take it seriously. And maybe they are starting to forget things, and maybe even they're not talking about it to anyone. But this needs to be taken seriously. And again, I see someone is isolated. They have isolated themselves from the others. I strongly feel this weakening of the memory. So if you have a parent, an elderly around you, that you feel like this might resonate with them or with their situation, you need to talk to them or kind of somehow approach them and see how bad it is and if they need to see a doctor. And I feel that it can be reversible. If you find out soon enough, you can really control that problem. I see that someone has turned their back. It could be you, or someone has turned their back to you. Maybe someone is heartbroken, someone has broken their heart, and they are really missing those days that they were happy. I feel them as a female energy. They were happy, and there was a lot of laughter and joy and happy moments. But now either this is gone, or they think that it is gone, or they miss it. For some reason, they're looking back into those memories and remembering those memories. Yeah, for some reason, this reading brings a lot of attention, brings a lot of my attention to memories, loss of memory, or thinking about memories, happy memories. Someone who's upset about not having those people in their life anymore, or those memories anymore, or maybe they cannot remember, as I mentioned before. There's going to be a good news for some of you. Someone is bringing a candle on a cake to you. It might be a surprise birthday party for someone that you attend, or someone might just surprise you with something that they bring to you, like they bring a check, they bring a gift, they bring something that you don't expect. Maybe for some of you, I know it's not Sagittarius season for birthdays, but there might be a belated birthday that someone is celebrating with you. And that's a good surprise. It makes you very happy. I see two people under an umbrella. A couple are under an umbrella, and it's very romantic. I see the female energy is holding the umbrella, and the male energy is talking on the phone. Maybe there is a good news that someone gives it to you by phone. And I see a lot of auspicious. Maybe you're looking for a job, and then you receive a phone call that you have received. I mean, you have been accepted for that job interview, or some kind of relocation news, or some kind of happy news that makes you so happy. I see your heart is beating. You want to share this news with someone, with your love, with your partner, and that's really nice. Don't be afraid about change. Life is about change. If you need to take a risk, study the risk, have an analysis on the risk, assess the risk, and then see what you can do to kind of make the best of it out for yourself. So don't be scared of risks and taking risk. You can still, with caution and a thoughtful process, you can take risk if you have studied and analyzed the situation. Again, I see some romantic feelings. Two people are really getting closer. I see some cozy energy. If you're working in ER, it might be busy for a while, or maybe they bring someone into the ER that you know them, and you maybe like a past, like an ex-love, an old neighbor, someone who used to know. It could be a lover that you used to love, someone who you care, and then you don't have any relation with them now. I mean, you don't have them in your life, but you see them in ER, and you have to give them some care. And I see that you are spending a lot of time and taking care of them. It could be that, or either you are not necessarily an ER or nurse, but you need to take care of someone who you used to love or you used to care. For some of you, you might hear a loss about them, or like you need to take care of something about them. Some of you, people from the past, might come to you with some kind of request, and maybe they are in a hard and difficult spot, and they need your help. And I see that you have reasons not to help them from what happened in the past, but I see that you still will help them. I see the energy of war. I mean, I see some people might be thinking about war, or the discussions about it is frightening you, or is having an impact on your day-to-day life. For very specific people, I see that you or someone around you is either thinking of joining this this war or something like that. Someone is thinking really seriously about going and defend something, and kind of join a group of people that they have the same beliefs. I see a black horse. I mean, it could be some rapid news comes to you unexpectedly, like Uranus energy, very unexpected, very fast, very quick. And it could bring a lot of changes. I don't know, maybe some of you are watching this video from the area that now is a little bit at unrest. But I see that for some people, things have moved really quickly, things has shifted, and you didn't even have time to think what happened. And I definitely see separation between women and men, people who had to leave, and that's probably why I saw the energy of the past, the good memories that someone is missing, the good days that they think it's not going to come back, and there's a lot of uncertainty. I don't know why this energy is in my reading for Sagittarius. Maybe someone is watching who has been affected by all these things that are going now in the world in March 2022. But I have to tell you that there is hope, and it's not that bad. That you can work on this. There is hope for things to get better. I can't lie. There has been things that have been lost, but it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. Someone has a lover and they don't want to talk to them. I don't know, maybe you're giving silent treatment to someone. You don't want to talk to them. They're coming at your door and you're not opening the door. I clearly see a female energy who's home, but they don't want to open the door. It could be about a romantic relationship, a past lover, an ex-husband, or it could be about something else. But I see that someone, a male energy, is coming to your door, and they're coming every day, or I don't know, repeatedly. And this female energy, they are not opening the door. And I kind of see that they kind of want to talk to this person, but there's some things that makes them avoid having a face-to-face conversation. There is hope in general. For everything that I've said so far, I see that there is hope. No one can destroy the whole the whole thing. Whatever, I see that damage has been done, but it's not complete damage, or it's not something that can be rebuilt or worked on. So I definitely see hope in this reading, as much as I see a little like the energies of anxiety, losing people, and people being upset about some past life situation that they had. Some people might have lost their home, their job, their money, even some family members, and I see separations. But again, the energies are telling me that there is hope. It is a very difficult situation, probably. For some of you, maybe you have lost someone, or you have lost a situation. I see someone is, I see a male energy, basically, together with a kid. I don't know, like a grandfather maybe. They're like spending the time with their grandchild, waiting for something to happen, or having hope. So that shows me that there is hope. Having the children are symbols of hope and life. So I definitely see that there's hope into this situation. There is a lot of flirting going on for some of you Sagittarius. Some of you might find a new love, a new partner, a new date. One of your dates that you're probably going these days is going to get more serious. You might end up being together more, like spend more time together. And I see a lot of flirting and a lot of good energy. Someone is doing some work at home. I see swing machine. So someone maybe is using their old swing machine, and maybe it's just to, I don't know, to fill the time, the spare time that you have, and it's very productive. It could also be that you need to start putting things in action in order, and start working. Some wheel needs to be turning and running. So maybe some of you are going back to work. Maybe some of you, the businesses are going to be open, restaurants, and like wheels are going to be like factories. They're going to be working again, like things are going to start again. There is another start. Things will start to move almost like before, at least trying to get close to that. Someone is, I see a ballerina. Maybe someone is watching ballet, or they are, or you or your kid or your children. I see maybe a ballet teacher, so that might be very specific. Or you might hear something in the news about that. Be careful about, I see some places they have very, very heavy rain, and be careful about the soil. Some of you might feel like the soil is very unstable. I see a little bit of instability. If you are going for a hike and it has been raining, be careful where you put your steps, because I see that you might fall, or you unexpectedly might feel that the soil is not that strong. So I think you can interpret that. And don't do so many heavy lifting. Some of you are doing so many things together and you're really, really exhausted. If people are not recognizing your efforts, and you don't need to carry more weight to show them that you exist, that you're good, that you can do things. I mean, just analyze how people are behaving before putting too much effort in satisfying them. I definitely see the energy of solitude. If you have someone who is alone, and you need to go and maybe spend some time with them. But as I told you before, I see a lot of happy energy. I see a lot of musical energy, dancing. And there is light in the end of the tunnel, definitely. So whatever was your intention for watching this video, I can tell you that there is hope, and you can still have hope to overcome this problem. Yeah, I definitely see that there is freedom, there is hope. There might be some damage, but definitely big steps are going to be taken. Things are going to move fast. I see this energy like something was needed. Even if you're going through a difficult time, it was needed, or it was part of the destiny. It was part of your journey. For you, Sagittarius, I can feel that for a long time things have been so stagnant and it was not moving. You had too many things they were stuck, and now things are starting to move. Either, I mean, although it might be hard, or because when things move, then you start to get problems. When your car is not moving, there is no problem, and none of its problems is actually evident. But when it starts moving, then you can see, oh my God, like some things are going wrong, or some things are missing. I see a lot of humanitarian support. I see human beings supporting each other. It could be physical, financial, and also emotional. There's a lot of support coming from the nations, from people, from your friends at a smaller scale. And people are giving whatever they have, even energy, prayer, light, hope, words. I see a very positive energy of everyone doing whatever they can to help some people who are in need. Even maybe you will do things that you would never do in normal time. Kindness and generosity is what I'm seeing. I see a woman in a dark dress, and they're upset that someone left. For a very specific group of people, there might be a wedding that doesn't end well, and there might be an argument, and the bride or the groom, they might leave. That's really weird, but I see something like that might happen in a wedding, and it's not yours. I think you might hear about it, or you might be a guest, or you might watch a movie, but it will affect you, how hard this situation is. And this woman is making a very difficult choice on the wedding day when someone walks away. So someone is walking away from a wedding. They don't want to keep their promise, or they find out something better, or they find out something that they didn't know and they cannot tolerate. And I don't know who is resonating with this scenario, but if that's the case for anyone, or you think it could be a case for you, try to be very logic and take things slow, and don't react in a way that you will regret, but try to, at the same time, don't commit to something that you feel something is wrong with it. Because getting married and marriage is a long-term commitment, and if you feel that there is something that is flashing and there is a red flag, I don't want to say make a fight, but don't pick a fight, but try to be calm in order to be able to make the best decision, take the best decision, and be able to function. Just stay calm. That's my message to you. Someone has a dream house, and you're thinking about maybe going back home, going back to your motherland. But I don't see it happen right now. It could be happening in the future, or maybe you will start thinking about it and planning for it. As I told you, you have to have plans. Don't take big decisions, risky decisions, and change your life's direction. Specifically, maybe you're a couple and one of you wants to leave and go back to someone else, and the other person don't, and then this brings a lot of sadness. I see a lot of angels, very positive energies in your cup. Again, as I said, I see human beings together. I see souls together, angels praying together. Everyone are the message is that everyone can show their positive side, their good side, their kind and gentle, the angel side. All of us, we have an angel in ourselves, and if we let it come out, and the demons will, if they let the angels show up, it's totally possible. Someone is going to buy a dress, or if you are a male energy, a suit, and you go with someone to help you pick the correct, I mean the right dress, and this person has feelings for you. If you are going shopping with someone and they are the opposite gender, they are in love with you, they have feelings for you. It doesn't matter male or female, but they have really feelings for you. As I said, I see angels. Pray if you can. Sagittarius, I see you are like Sagittarius is related to Jupiter, and is praying, spirituality, and now Jupiter is in his home. So try to pray, Sagittarius. If you have this connection, try to pray for the world, for the humanity, for peace of our lands, everyone's homeland, and of course the Mother Earth, which is everyone's land, motherland. You can make a difference. I saw this many places, that you have a lot of power to be aligned with the angels, and your prayers will go up to the universe. The universe is opening their doors towards your prayers and wishes. So Sagittarius, your sign is very spiritual. If you can, please do some meditation and pray for humanity and for peace around the world. That would be great. Well, with that, I will close the reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if that's the case. And until the next time, stay blessed.